All right, so we got to talk about this. So when it comes to J. Cole, I get it. I get it. I understand it because I was disappointed too. See, I come from the school of thought that J. Cole should have never even responded because it was not necessary for him to even put out a diss record, better yet, a mid diss record at that, going at Kendrick. I felt like it was kind of obvious that 98% of that verse was aimed at Drake. So J. Cole jumping out there from the beginning was just very odd to me. And of course, it got more weird when he apologized. So he already broke a major MC cardinal rule. You don't take back your diss records, and you definitely don't go apologize. I know over time people try to switch up the whole narrative, trying to say, well, he knew something that we didn't know. You know, that was his friend. He was going, okay. Look, that's between you and your hive, you and the J. Cole hive. That's not even in my fight. But now, since then, he gave us Clouds, which I thought was dope, rapping impeccably, as he always does. And then he gave us Port of San Antonio. Now, that's when he got a little bit more beside himself, you know, basically trying to stick up for Drake and whatnot. So now, this is my question. How long is this being mad at J. Cole gonna go on? That's what I want to know. How long y'all gonna be mad at J. Cole? Because for me, the only thing that I did when I saw him make those moves these last few years when it comes to that battle, I just took him out of one category and I moved him to a next. I put him in a you not like that category. You not built like that category. And he ain't the only great MC in there. I can tell you who else is in that category. Royce the 5'9". Do y'all remember back in the day when Royce the 5'9" lost a battle to Mr. Fab? Live. They battled each other face to face, and Mr. Fab gave him that work. And then during the pandemic, remember when him and Lupe Fiasco got into it? He yelled and was going off on Lupe Fiasco on the live. Then Lupe Fiasco jumped out there and he put out a record. They was going back and forth for a minute to the point where he got a little bit upset. In one of the records, he kind of mentioned that he mentioned somebody's son. Everybody thought he was talking about Mickey Fax, and him and Mickey Fax got on the live, and Mickey Fax asked him straight out. He was like, yo, is that line about my son? And Royce, you know, kicked back and was like, yo, if you think this is about your son, then do something about it. So then Mickey Fax made one of the dopest diss records in the last 10 years with Wraith. Then Royce the 5'9" jump online trying to be a philosopher, acting like he was above all of that. And, you know, y'all gonna make me go back to doing something that. Okay, so what I did when I saw that, incredible. Royce the 5'9" is incredible. One of the dopest MCs to ever pick up a microphone. Right? Technically skilled and all that. But we gonna have to move you now, Royce, over to the you not built like that category. So Royce the 5'9", as incredible as he is, he's in the not built like that category. As incredible as J. Cole is, he's in the not built like that category. But does that mean we stop listening to their music? Does that mean they can't rap? Look, y'all, we're gonna have to let this go. I'm not a part of the J. Cole hive, but I am a J. Cole appreciator. We don't have to skim through the lyrics and nitpick at every line he says. Let him do him. We just took a mental note together and say, you not built like that, Cole. And that's okay. I love the introspectiveness of J. Cole in this record. Telling the story backwards, telling your life story backwards. I mean, come on now, that's incredible. We can't let that battle prevent us from enjoying some dope beats, some dope rhymes, and just a very gifted, talented MC. J. Cole is still one of the best rappers today when it comes to picking up that mic and that penmanship. We're gonna have to let it go, y'all. I'm telling you. I know. I get it. I get it. Shh. 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 I get it. I understand. He broke the rule. But if we being honest, it wasn't as egregious as suing. Yeah, the other guy they keep giving chances to, who's trying to burn the whole thing down, because he didn't like the way he was getting rocked lyrically. He didn't do that. So we're going to listen to Cole, and y'all need to stop listening to the other guy.